telling you don't come outside and say, Doyin, why did you go to bed? Doyin went to bed because she was tired. And it wasn't just me. There was Sheggz, there was me, there was Doyin.
You can continue doing whatever you want. You are doing. As far as I'm concerned, I'm done with this argument. Any other thing you say, you're speaking to yourself. Period. Is it my job to come up with this?
Is it my job to do this shit?
As I've sat down and I've come up with it, why did I not say I'm waiting for somebody to join? Boy, get the fuck off.
I was really disappointed. I watched the altercation between Eloswag and Doyin, and I was asking myself, like, okay, was this really called for? Was this really necessary? Why was Eloswag attacking Doyin that way? Was Doyin the right person that he should have channeled that energy of frustration to? Was Doyin the only person that was in the group amongst the people that were supposed to debate during their presentation tonight? Why exactly was he coming at Doyin that way, guys? I had a lot of questions, and then it dawned on me that, oh no, these questions that I have the answers already because of the events, because of the things that I have seen unfold on the show from the very first day. So on this video, I'm going to be spilling the tea about what exactly transpired between those two people and then give you my reasons why I feel strongly that Eloswag overreacted, that what he did, his attack, his verbal attack on Doyin was more of a transfer of aggression. You might have your own contrary opinion, guys, and please, I would love to hear from you as well. So as I spill the tea on this video, just feel free to go ahead and share with me your own thoughts in the comment section below. Now, before we start with this analysis, let me first of all welcome all of you officially back to my YouTube channel. You are welcome back. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory, and I am the girl with the tea. If you are new on here, if this is your first time coming across my channel, coming across my content, thank you so much for stopping by, but please do not leave without doing exactly what you see on your screen so that you will be updated with the ongoings, with the latest conversations, information, everything that you need to know about the ongoing Big Brother Naija season 7 show. And that is not the only conversation we have on this channel. We give the most detailed, factual, accurate analysis of reality TV shows, movies, and trending social topics. So if that kind of content interests you, then you totally need to be a part of this family. And then lastly, guys, tomorrow is the D-Day. You know what we do on here every Saturday, and we have our FSWG Saturday YouTube live stream. It's that time when we come together and we share, we learn, we experience each other's company, and most interestingly of all, we banter, you know, we argue, we converse, we do everything, all right? And so tomorrow is no different. So please come through, guys, 3 p.m. WAT as usual. Whatever you'll be doing tomorrow, wherever you are, please make it a date with us. Now, all of that said, let's quickly get into the tea of this video. First off, I'm going to give you guys the backstory to create more context as to why what transpired between Doyin and Eloswag actually happened the way it did this morning. We all know that today is the wager tax presentation of the housemates as usual, and the theme of the week is Afrofuturism. Now, so far so good. Big Brother has provided all the resources that the housemates will need to execute this task, you know, to perfection tonight. And he had also briefed the housemates that the presentation is going to have 2 different parts. All right, now there's going to be the debate part, and then there's going to be the display part where they get to display the should I say their innovative ideas. Yes, because they were actually instructed to create 3 or more innovative pieces, you know, to project Africa in the coming years, right? And so the housemates, they've set to the task. They have all been working, and I must confess, guys, it seems as though for these level 1 housemates, the fact that back to back for the past 4 weeks now, they have been winning the head of house title, they have kind of become, should I say, a bit or pretty much complacent, yes, in their status now. They feel like they are now immune to failure of that particular title. They feel like they are now immune to getting nominated. I mean, when you look at the way they actually handle tasks now, it seems like they're just pretty much relaxed. Although in a week or 2, they've actually brought their best foot forward to make it work. But then for this week's theme, guys, I don't know how many of you have been following the conversations from the 2 levels, but you will see that the level 2 housemates, they've been taking this so serious as though their lives depend on it, because they are aware that they are at a disadvantage because they do not really have, you know, that much number of individuals to assist them with the task. And so they've been putting everything they've got. Everybody has one thing or the other doing. They've successfully delegated roles to one another together so that everybody is busy, so that the weight of, creating and executing the whole task does not fall on the shoulders of one person. Now, whilst they have some people creating the technological pieces or the innovative ideas, they also have some other people that are in charge of the debate. Yes, so everybody is busy. But then when compared to the level 1 housemates, guys, these people, they've pretty much spent the whole of this week talking about relationships, loving up, kissing at every given point in time, making suggestions, throwing ideas here and there, raising their voices as usual. Everybody is talking, everybody has a say, and just exactly as Hermes had described during his diary session on Wednesday, guys, these people are so relaxed. They feel like they've got it all under control because they have the likes of Hermes and Adekunle. Adekunle is the brain, yes, of the house. He's the one that is very, very good at, coupling their ideas, their fragmented ideas and suggestions together. Whilst Hermes is also very, very good, with using his hands to create things. Just as much as he's also very, very smart, in creating very, very constructive debates. So in their minds, they are rest assured that they have 2 weapons in their house, yes, that's going to help them win the task. And so everybody is divided in their own corner, having their own separate conversations. Bella and Sheggz, most of what they've been doing this week is basically loving up, kissing and loving up, not really taking the task serious. Doyin has pretty much been conversing and discussing and dragging and wallowing in a misery of unrequited love, from Deji. So from time to time, the most part of this week, we've seen Doyin in so many conversations with Alison, with Dotun, with Diana, and with Deji. And the topic of all of our conversations has all been about relationship, unrequited love, how sad and miserable she feels about the fact that Deji is not reciprocating the energy that she's dishing out to him. And now, not to actually throw shades at these level 1 housemates or some of these level 1 housemates, there are those people that since they started preparing for this week's presentation, they've never opened their mouth to contribute anything. I'm not gonna name names so that you people do not come and say, oh, Glory, blah, 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 nah. But you think about it. They've not opened their mouth to drop one single, element of suggestion. They've not contributed anything significant. They've not volunteered to take part in the presentation or anything. Instead, they are just sitting down and waiting so that come Friday, if peradventure it happens that the level 2 housemates, they emerge the winners of the task, once again, they're going to open their mouth and start dragging Big Brother. And the annoying part is, Biggie never does anything. Shamefully, you never do anything. Even though these people use derogatory words at you, you never do anything. And then on the flip side, if their team now emerges the winners, these same people that did not contribute one pinch of salt will still be the ones with the loudest voices to drag the level 2 housemates. Talking about how the level 2 housemates are classless. And this will be coming from the same people that did not even contribute much or even nothing at all to their own task. Why am I giving this preamble? The gag is that last night, they made an attempt to start preparing the debate part of their presentation. And as usual, Hermes and Adekunle and also Giddy Fire has been working on the display pieces that they are to use for the presentation tonight, yes. And then there's supposed to be Doyin, Rachel, I think Sheggz, and then there's I think Dotun as well. Then I think Eloswag is supervising. These sort of people are supposed to actually carry the house when it comes to the debate. Now, Doyin has actually expressed her sentiment about not being confident enough to want to take on the body of the presentation because it's divided into 3. There's the introduction, there's the body of the debate, and then there's the conclusion part, right? So she has expressed that sentiment, but then she said she would try to give it her best shot. Now, she is the one taking the introductory part of the debate, and she has so far taking her time to write out all that she wants to say and has practiced it. Now, the mistake she made was that last night, she had said that she was really tired. She wanted to go and take a bath and then she would return. Now, she had gone to shower and all, but she had gone to bed straight because she was really exhausted. Mind you, Doyin was not the only person that went to bed. Yeah, Sheggz and Bella, they also went to bed. Now, it was now left with only Rachel to handle the other part of the debate. But guys, in my frank opinion, I do not really see how there was anything wrong with that because they had actually delegated responsibilities to, one another. So everybody already knows what role they are playing. And so this morning, Eloswag was upset. He was pretty much irritated that they are not really taking the debate part of their presentation that serious. Now, instead of him to, address everybody involved that's supposed to handle the debate, he had gone ahead to call out only Doyin, and that was what had really pissed her off.
First of all, nobody should say that. It's not my job to come up with anything. It is not particularly my job. I have come up with my own. Nobody assisted me. So don't come here and tell me. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. You don't come outside and say, Doyin, why did you go to bed? Doyin went to bed because she was tired.
Frankly speaking, I totally loved the fact that Doyin had stood up to him. Now listen, you do not have a right to call just me out. There's also Sheggz that went to bed. And this is not me saying that Doyin was actually 100% correct. However, she was actually right. She was really right. Eloswag did not have the balls to call out Sheggz. He did not have the balls to call out every other person that's meant to contribute, to the development of their arguments for the debate. So he decided to transfer all of his aggression to Doyin, and I'm glad that he got served.
I will tell you, I said, can you imagine? I said, can you imagine? If you are thinking you're mad, that's on you, because I never said anything like you mad. I said, can you imagine?
Don't even get me.
You are telling me, why will I go to bed? After I woke up this morning, did I disturb anybody to join me?
And then he was not trying to come from a point of aggression that, don't call me like that. I'm like, bro, what are you going to do? What exactly are you going to do? Do you want to fight her? Or do you want to beat her? Or do you want to hit her? Abi, you want to go home? Which one is it? Pick a choice. Anyways, guys, that was exactly what happened. I just felt like, no, frankly speaking, Eloswag just basically transferred aggression to Doyin, and I'm glad that he got served. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to know what you think. Do you think that Eloswag was right in calling out Doyin that way? Do you think that Doyin was also right in standing her ground? Please go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.